Hey everyone, this is Bobby. Welcome to my kitchen at eatwellforlife.com. Before we get started, I want you all to preheat your ovens to 350 degrees. And then also, hopefully you all have the recipe at your fingertips, but if you do not, either upload it on your mobile phone on my website at eatwellforlife.com or go ahead and go there and get the banana bread recipe and print it out so you have it with you while you're watching the video and you can follow along. We're going to start with the gluten-free flour. This is my all-purpose flour mix. You could use all sorghum flour if you would like. I'm using my garbanzo bean, sorghum flour, and tapioca flour mix. And then we've got some grapeseed oil, sea salt, baking powder, we've got some baking soda, bananas, we've got the vanilla. I like this bourbon vanilla extract. It doesn't have any sugar in it. You don't want any extra added sugar in your flavorings. We've got the stevia, the liquid stevia, our xanthan gum, our 2 farm fresh eggs, and here is the xylitol. Let's see if we can focus in. It's little granules, looks like sugar. We've got cinnamon, raw organic honey, and the unsweetened shredded coconut. I use this in a lot of different things. I like that little crunchiness that it offers, so you can eliminate that from the recipe and add walnuts if you prefer. We've got our Ninja. I really love this. It really works well. I'm going to put everything in it and pulse it instead of mashing the banana separately. And then we've got our baking pan. I prefer to use parchment paper in my baking pan to put that in, and then the bread just slips right out. But I don't have that today, so this is what we're working with. So here we are. We've got the liquids together. I threw the bananas in there. I just pieced them apart, threw them in the Ninja Master Prep that I have here. And then I also put in the eggs. I put in the grapeseed oil. I put in the raw organic honey. I put in the vanilla cream stevia. And I believe that was it, the first 5 ingredients. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put all the rest of the dry ingredients in except the shredded coconut. So I have everything right here, all the little things that go together, the baking powder, the baking soda, the cinnamon, the xanthan gum, the salt, all of that is right in here, and I'm going to plop that right in. I already put in the 2 teaspoons of the vanilla. One thing I would mention, because we added liquid stevia to the mix, I went back a little bit, so I did a little bit under 2 teaspoons of the vanilla. Just FYI. Go ahead and do the full teaspoons if you want, but it's probably not necessary. And then I have my 1.5 cups of flour pre-measured, and again, this is my all-purpose gluten-free baking mix that I have. So I'm just going to put in 1.5 cups of flour right in to it. I'm going to pulse the Ninja just a couple times to mix it together, and then I'm just going to pour in 1/3 cup of the unsweetened shredded coconut right into the mix, and I'm just going to spoon it with my spatula, and then I'm going to pour it right into the pan, pop it in the oven, and then you guys will see the final result when it comes out in about 35 to 40 minutes. So you see there's still a little bit of ingredients on the side of the bowl. I probably at the end, I'm just going to go ahead through there and smooth my spatula around the edges. Alright, now I just scraped the sides of it down. Now, I'm not endorsing per se the Ninja. I actually just got this instead of using a handheld mixer and dirtying a lot of items. I'm just using one and I'm throwing it all in. So it's been really useful for me. So I'm just going to take out the inside. I already got the rest of the mix off. I'm going to just throw it right in my sink there. Now, right now I'm going to add the coconut, and I'm going to throw it in there, and I'm going to stir it around and pour it right into the pan. Alright, I already scooped it, and you can see the consistency is quite thick. So I'm just scooping it right out. Right in here, and I'm going to smooth the top. It's going to go right in the oven. And there it is, the finished product. Took it out of the pan. It took about 55 minutes, so I might have mentioned earlier in my video that it was 40, and I didn't remember right. It's usually about 55 to 65 minutes depending on your oven.